2, 1, we're on here. Hey guys, so I'm coming to you with a video for a vision board. But I don't want to do a vision board like everyone else is doing them. It's been the hottest rave. Everyone's like going crazy with vision boards, and I really want to do it a little different. Like really get you involved throughout the year so that way you're staying on top of it. Because I know me personally in the past, I've had New Year's resolutions, I've put them in my phone, or I've had made vision boards, but by the time March comes around, I kind of forget or just stop caring about this New Year's resolution. So I want to do something a little different to really get you in there and really start thinking about how you can make your New Year's resolution go through the whole year. So first I did a little searching on Pinterest and kind of found out the idea. It's a typical vision board and what it does and what you want to include on it, and New Year's resolution things. So I came across this really cool list of things to consider when you're doing your New Year's resolution. And this is a list right here. Boom, boom, boom. It's like all these different things that you don't necessarily think about when you're making a New Year's resolution. So I took the whole list and I wrote it out, had a whole group discussion, and we talked about different ideas with my friends of what they want to do and what I want to do. And with that being said, I also wanted to do the typical vision board, and I grabbed some of my magazines, bam, and I just doing what you do, flipping through, seeing what I see, what I want to take out, how I want to incorporate it, etc. And then I came up with some images. I stick to really black and white to kind of go along with my room. I wanted to also match the decor. So I came up with a few different things I pulled out of the magazines, and then I went online and looked up some really like inspirational quotes and printed them out as well, and really wanted to put all of this inside of the vision board. But I really want to think about how this is all going to come together and how I'm going to interact with this on a day-to-day basis, so I know I can stick the entire year with my vision board / New Year's resolution and really follow through. And this is how I did it. So, step 1, I got a frame, super cheap. I got it from IKEA. I want to say it was like $5, maybe less, possibly less. I don't really know. But yeah, I got a frame. I mentioned I've already like pulled out all the quotes and everything I want to do. And I also got some paper just to match my room. I got it from the Paper Source. I thought it would be kind of cool background to put all the pictures and stuff in there. Grab some cute little tapes. These are so cute. From like AC Moore that I could tape all the stuff too, so it's not just like boring plain old tape. It's also like really cute and fun and just adding to the whole image thing. And lastly, I got actually dry erase markers. And I'm going to tell you a trick on how you can actually include and make sure you're doing stuff with the vision board for the whole year. So this is a really key factor of getting something that has glass or plastic in front of it, and you also want to make sure you get a dry erase marker, because this is really what's the key to keeping you included in the whole vision board for the whole year. Make sure you're doing it. So first what I'm going to do is take my board and I want to undo it and get a good size of like, you know, what's going on and see. This is hard. It's kind of hard to get off, so be careful. Alright, so when I'm done with that, pull it apart. This is what I'm going to be working with. And this is just a little leftover thing, whatever. So first I'm going to take this paper I got, and I'm just going to cover my thing. Yeah. As you should know from the holiday season, how to wrap. I'm just going to wrap this board around with this paper and make sure I keep it really smooth. I mean, presentations, like not everything, is really just about making sure that you include what's important to you and what you want to achieve in the vision board. If you're not really a visual person like I am, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to get all fancy and buy all these fancy tapes and stuff. It's really just making sure that you're connecting with the vision board and making sure that you're still doing everything you want to get done for the new year. 2016. Alright.
I just like mine's really tight and I don't want it to look all uneven or anything like that, because I would just stare at my vision board and not be thinking about my vision, but think about how shady that looks. And I'm not really with that, so I'm going to just take my time and make sure that it looks as perfect as possible. Because I'm a little crazy about that stuff. Work on the last side. Oops. Dropping stuff.
And voila, I'm done. So now I have a little plain little canvas to start off. My vision board stuff. So what I'm going to do first, I really, as I mentioned, really want to get these words onto my board. They're really important to me, and I think that they're really going to be the key for me making sure I follow through with everything. So these are really important. So I'm going to cut these all up and just place them all around the vision board as so. Alright, so now I have all these quotes. And my board's kind of small, so I don't really want to go too crazy with these quotes. I mean, they're all really, really good. So I think instead I'm just going to kind of pick a few of them out of all the ones I printed, because I kind of went ham and like kind of OD'd on the quotes. I also got this picture of Beyonce, because yes, I do love Beyonce. Great. She just has a lot of ambition in me, and I think she's just always striving. So I did pick Beyonce to put in here. And this is actually another cute little thing. It says be strong. So I thought it was kind of cute, and it plays with Beyonce. So I wanted to include my Beyonce in my vision board for 2016. So I'm going to cut a few of these quotes out and see which ones I want to include, which ones are the most important to me, and which ones am I really trying to get across in 2016. I think I'm definitely going to do this one. It says, "This is the year I will be stronger, braver, kinder, and unstoppable. This year I will be fierce." So I thought this was really cute, and I think it's perfect. Because it kind of describes me. I'm going to non-stop, can't stop, won't stop. And I think it's really great inspiration to see every day, and to be like, yup, y'all thought I was playing. This is my year. It's going down. Let's go, everybody. This good quote. I think this is another good one. I think I'm going to choose is, if you're not obsessed with your life, change it. Boom. So many things for you to do. You have to love what you're doing. Other one I'm going to choose is going to be 365. excuse me, 365 new days, 365 new chances. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna start playing around a little bit with where I might put things. I mean, move them around a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of cut everything out first and kind of play with it before I get too permanent, because I don't like to commit. It gets really hard committing to like, I'm gonna tape this right here and it's not gonna go anywhere. That's really hard, guys. It's really hard. Commitment is not always easy. So, done with this quote. These 3 quotes, yeah, I think they're good. I'm gonna roll with them. Throw them around here a little bit. Play around with what I wanna, how I wanna put these things. Excuse me. I'm like recovering from being sick. I was sick on Christmas. But I won't even get into details. But I was so mad. Like, who gets sick on Christmas? It's really rude and disrespectful that happened. But whatever. Yeah. So this is me like kind of playing around what you want to do. I would definitely suggest that you do the same, because you know you don't want to put something somewhere and you be like, no, why did I do that? No, I shouldn't have did that. You know. So then I'm trying to use my words. Put my words in because these are important. Thing about these words is I actually decided to do them in gold, and I probably should do them in black. But whatever. Make it work. And you know what? One thing I also want to include, just kind of like, what? Don't make no sense, Mo. But I actually want to put a $20 bill into my vision board, because I really want to try to save $20 a week for an entire year. I think it's kind of a different idea, and it's seeing it will help me. To see it, you believe it. You see it. So I'm just gonna take this 20. I don't know which side I want to do. If I want to do this side or do the head, but I want to put this in here somewhere, because one of my things, one of the words is invest, and I want to invest in myself and save some money. So I'm gonna do something like this, some kind of cool way to just remind myself, invest, stay focused, the money, keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah. So I'm also gonna put the money on here. I think it's kind of cool, but I'm actually gonna give you guys some of the different things I want to do. Like I put visit this year. For my visit, I really want to visit 3 different countries at least, maybe even visit more if I have the time to do that. I think it's really important to see different things, so I really want to put visit for one. Forgive. I want to give time. I want to volunteer somewhere into the community and just the world. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give is important. I put learn. I want to learn a new language. I'm like really sketchy, and I like been going to school for like a lot of years, and I've like taken a few classes for different languages. I've taken Spanish, I took sign language, I took Italian. I went to France and learned a little bit of French, but I'm like not fluent in any language other than English, which is so bad. Like, it's really, there's so many different languages, and I don't really know none of them. Like, all I know is hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? That's kind of where it all stops. I know my name in sign language. Wait, hold on. I really do know it. There we go. That's my name in sign language. But no, I really want to focus on really learn and like be able to fluently speak a different language. And maybe I'll put learn and visit together. I'll learn the language and then go visit the place and speak the language. Because every time I go visit somewhere, I do not know the language, and I'm sure people are totally judging me. But that's fine. And for eat, I have eat too. I want to just eat healthy is so like cliche, but I want to like do meal preps and stuff like that, so I really put eat down there. And there's a few other ones. I'm just trying to put this whole board together or whatever. I think it's kind of like dull right now. I'm going to add another quote or something, because I think I'm not really feeling the way this looks. Alright, let me play with this a little bit. A little something. Now, another important thing I want to tell you is that when I start putting my things down, I thought it would be kind of cool to add these cool black, my different colored tape, because I did do the gold, and for the words, I think it's going to be cool if I add some like texture or something, because it's going to be kind of boring without it. Alright, let me not mess this up. Yeah. So I'm going to use this little to place the words in different places. For the magazines, and I'm just going to use like plain, regular, old, boring Scotch tape. Because I don't really want to draw too much attention to them. I kind of like them with how they are, so I'm going to do that. Oops, I'm messing up things. Taping, guys, I'm starting to commit. It's really hard for me, I'm not kidding. This is so hard. I don't know what to do. Probably should be showing you this, so I'm actually going to try to show you where I want to put these words. And stuff. And taping and all that good stuff. Well, right. So I'm going to do this. You guys can watch me do this. Even though you really kind of can't see me doing it, you could watch me and or whatever. So I'm just going to take pieces, as I mentioned. Anyways, keep taping and just kind of use the fun tape and just slap it on there. Adds a little something different. Not sure if I'm crazy about the polka dots, but I think it's kind of cute because it's like black and white polka dots and then gold and black. So actually I'll roll with it. See how it comes. And just take other pieces, same size as the word, cut it, just slap it on there. Boom. Because the next step is the most important. Well, at least to me, I think work. Just go in. The boys, dance. Do, 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 do. Let the boys, dance. Do, 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 do. The boys. That's actually not required to do this vision board. You do not have to sing, dance. Let the boys. Totally don't know what that song's called. But guess what, guys? I'm done. Check it out. So like I said, when I put the little polka dot things there to draw more attention to them. And do. I'm done with my board. Yeah, so I'm done. So now I'm gonna put this back into the frame and move on to the next step. So, probably gonna have a hard time again because you guys saw before. Strug City. They put these stupid, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten an IKEA frame before, but they have these stupid little things and they're so annoying to lift up. Thankfully I didn't break my nail, but it came close. Frame, as I mentioned. And then I'm going to, alright, come on guys. Then I'm going to pop my vision board in. Alright, now I'm popping this in. The back of this isn't really pretty. I'm going to end up putting it on my wall, so I don't really think it's pretty important to be pretty in the back. It looks a little cray, but it's all good. has these stupid little things and you push them down. So when you're done with that, voila! I'm done. And like I said, the most important part is that now you can write on your vision board all the things you said you're going to do. So for me, and since I said I want to visit, I could put 3 countries. What do I want to do for make? Oh, my brand. So I'm going to put my brand. That, and then for grow, I wanted to grow spiritually. Put that right there. And B, I put kind of just better. This is kind of a bad choice to put B in this corner because it's really dark, but whatever. And then I put forgive, I put time because I want to volunteer. So it's kind of really cool because not only did you already make the vision board, but you can kind of be with it, and you can even circle it when you're like, yes, I did that. Check off my list. Language, you could even like, you know, kind of draw some attention to it because you know like you've been kind of slacking and you haven't been learning your language. So you could do that. There's all types of cool little things you can do, and that way you're actually still working on it all year and you're trying to find ways that you can make sure that you achieve 365 all year round. Get that shit done. No, but seriously, I think it's a really cool and different way to do a vision board and kind of keep you active the whole year and get you involved, really. But for me, if I don't see it and if I'm not involved in it, I'm just going to forget it and I'm not going to really achieve what I want to achieve. So I think this is a great way to twist a remix on a vision board, and you should try it. And if you did like my video, thumb up, give me that thumbs up. If you did, comment and say you did your vision board. But yeah, so good luck making your vision board and good luck with 2016. It's gonna be a great year, guys. I really believe that. And cut. And cut. Vision board. A vision board. A vision board. Got my vision and my board too. About to make some money, do what I do.